Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another Devpro duel video. Next match, Cross Banlist Cup. So still at Group F. From the previous match we already saw that Macro Rabbit won the match against Gravekeepers. Important since this is the current ranking. So Burning Abyss are leading 6 points. So Burning Abyss is already certain that it will go on to the top 16. But currently we have 3 different decks, so with 3 points. And the current ranking states that Gravekeepers is currently placed at 2nd place. Why? Currently Gravekeepers already gathered 4 wins throughout their matches here in the cup, and both Dark Matter and Macro Rabbit only quote-unquote had 3 wins from previous matches, previous duels. But important is that Dark Matter Hieratics still has to play its match against Burning Abyss. And now we have 2 possible outcomes, of course. If Burning Abyss wins, then no problem, Burning Abyss will be placed 1st place with 9 points, and Gravekeepers, as mentioned before, will be placed at place number 2, if though that Dark Matters will lose the match 2-0 against Burning Abyss. Now, if Dark Matters loses this match against Burning Abyss 2-1, so Dark Matter manages to win 1 game against Burning Abyss, both Gravekeepers and Dark Matter will have 4 wins, so 4 matches, 4 duels they won in this tournament. But so both will be placed at 2nd place. So what we do here is take a look at their match. So how their match went. So both Gravekeepers versus Dark Matter Hieratics, and I believe that was the first match here in the group. And then we see that Gravekeepers won the match against Dark Matter Hieratics. So again, Gravekeepers will be placed 2nd here in the group. So it all comes down to the fact that Dark Matter Hieratics has to win the match against Burning Abyss in order to get the 6 points here in the group and move on 1st place here in the group, in order to move on to the top 16 playoffs. Anyway, let's see the deck lists. The first deck is of course Dark Matter Hieratics. The deck was relevant, I think, for only 1 weekend, very short amount of time, since we know by the time we got Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon, the Dragon Rulers were basically banned, so they were like relevant for only 1 weekend at the end of the previous format, I think, a few formats ago. Anyway, this is a very powerful deck. It's very explosive with Hieratics, can disrupt the back row with Sue, MST of course, and those 2-card combos with Majocard Z and any Hieratic into Dark Matter Dragon is just disgusting. It's one word, it's just ridiculous. And then the 2nd deck is Burning Abyss, pretty much at full force. For me, all the power cards of Burning Abyss are in this deck list at maximum 4, so Tour Guide at 3, Fire Lake is also at 3 here in the deck, but Vanity's Emptiness also at 3, and that's for me the most important thing here. So which deck has the advantage? Dark Matters has the advantage because of those high attack beat sticks, and of course because of the Dragon Rulers. We all know how disgustingly overpowered the Dragon Rulers in general are, but with Dark Matter, all of those high beat sticks, you know that Burning Abyss does have a lot of problems against high beat sticks, because Dante only quote-unquote only has 2500 attack, so they already need a Fire Lake to get over those high attack monsters, right? So very important match. Let's see if Dark Matter can win this one. Alright, first duel. I think my opponent gets to start. Yeah, my opponent is playing with Burning Abyss. I'm playing with a Hieratic deck, so he has the advantage. He can set up, I think, eventually is going to end with double Dante. That's what Burning Abyss is known for, especially with 3 tour guides at their disposal. So we can search out another tour guide. I believe it's 3rd tour guide here in his first turn and set 2. So I keep the Typhoon in hand, since we know the Burning Abyss deck is playing Vanity's Emptiness. I force out since I do had the option to go for a Black Rose, so I'm either forcing out a possible Wing Blast, maybe a Fire Lake, or already an Vanity's Emptiness. So he does a Fire Lake, reveals a Fire Lake to blow up both my monsters, I believe the Sue and the Flame Guard. Flamewell Fire. Yeah, I think it's called that way. But anyway, thanks to my Blue Eyes in hand, I still have my normal summon. How ridiculous as it is, still have my normal summon, so special summon another Blue Eyes from my deck. Immediately have 2 level 8s and go for Dark Matter Dragon. And yeah, if you can pump out a field just using 2 cards, this disgusting field is just ridiculous. Double Dark Matter, 2 4K beatsticks, 2 Dragon Rulers, and the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Burning Abyss does have a lot of cards in his hand, but not enough to stop the onslaught of the Dragon Rulers and of Dark Matter Dragon. So game number 2, yeah, Dark Matters are leading 1-0. He almost has the same opening move as the previous duel, so double Dante and searching out the Tour Guide in his end phase with the Scarm. And I see my hand. Double normal, that's I think one of the only downsides of this deck, drawing into those normals like Flamewell Guard, what's it called, that level 6 dragon, and of course the double Blue Eyes. But I think my only option here was to end with Redox, since Redox is the Earth one, so if I manage to top deck into another Dragon Ruler, I can just banish Redox to search out a Mythic Dragon, and have a possible rank 8 Exceed play ready for next turn with my Mythic Water Dragon in hand. But I wasn't expecting to survive during his second turn here. Third turn in the match, we know he searched out the Tour Guide, so double Dante, the Virgil, and the Giga Brilliant, right, will gain... Every monster will gain 300 attack, and that's more than enough to attack for a game. So 1-1, but I have the advantage to start, so that's definitely good for me here. And have that lovely Tour card combination here in hand, so normal summon my assets, and immediately tribute summon for my Jogar Z, asset triggers, special summon Blue Eyes, and immediately a rank 8 Exceed play ready. I have 2 options here, just wait and end my turn with only the Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon on my side of the field and Blaster, but as I mentioned before, BA, Burning Abyss, does have a lot of problems with high attack monsters and established fields unless they have that Fire Lake. So I'm kinda banking on him not having that Fire Lake, and at the same time I think this was a better option since I do have Dracossack, which is a threat against cards like Vanity's Emptiness and so on, so he would always have been forced out to already activate a possible Fire Lake here, maybe a Wing Blast like he did to get rid of Dracossack, and yeah, double MST is just the nail in the coffin for him. So immediately Snatch Steal to prevent the Dante from hitting the grave, and at the same time I believe Dante has a Farfa in his, at least as his Exceed materials, which also could have triggered if I destroyed the Dante here. But yeah, double Typhoon, what can he do against double Typhoon? And yeah, we knew the Burning Abyss deck also wasn't playing Dark Hole or Raigeki, so pumping out that field first turn I think was the better option, since I can just spam my grave, at least yeah, fill my grave with all of those Dragon Rulers, get Dracossack on board, which is also a threat as mentioned before, so yeah. Anyway, so Burning Abyss loses this match, so Galaxy Eyes, Dark Matter Dragon, Dark Matter Hieratics will be placed first place, and then Burning Abyss second place, because obviously Dark Matter won this matchup against Burning Abyss, and then yeah, both decks are sure to move on to the top 16. So guys, that's it, thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out, peace.